YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to go over 4 things that you must avoid throughout life. These are all going to be off the top of my head. Without further ado though, let's get into it. Number 1 is going to be obvious, and that's negative people. Do not ever under any circumstance surround yourself with negative people. Negative people are going to make your ship sink, bro. If you have anything going for yourself, negative people are going to try to bring yourself down. That's going to go for friends, family, anybody. Anybody who's negative is going to make your ship sink. You have no reason, bro. I don't even know why you would even be around someone that's negative, but you have no reason to. I don't care how close you guys are. Negative people should not play a role in your life at all. You will never get anything done in life if you have negative ass people in your circle. It is not possible. You won't get shit done, bro. Anytime you start going up the ladder, you start staying consistent or at anything, they're going to bring you back down, bro. They're going to try to bring you to their reality. They don't want you to be anything better than them. They want you to be less or exactly like them. If you do anything better, they're going to complain. They're going to downplay your success. They're not going to take you seriously. They're just going to push you to the side and basically make fun of what you're doing pretty much. They're not going to have anything positive really to say. They're going to try to make jokes out of everything you do left and right. So just negative friends in general. That goes for family. It can be anybody. It could be anyone in your circle. And that's really the tragic part about it. It could be literally anybody. So that's going to be number 1. Cut off anybody who is negative. You do not need that in your life. That shit is unhealthy for you. Like dead ass unhealthy. Like for your mental and your physical. Being negative and stressed out all the time is not good for you. So that's going to be number 1. Number 2 is not keeping promises to yourself, not putting in action. If you say you're going to do something, bro, do that shit. Do not give yourself false promises. And it sounds very cliche for me to say, but if you tell yourself you're going to do something, actually do it, bro. Don't tell yourself you're going to do something and not fulfill it. Because there's something with you. If you're telling yourself to do something and then you don't follow through with it, it may sound like hella simple and straightforward, but lying to yourself is actually hella bad to do. Like, it sounds crazy and cliche, but lying to yourself is horrible to do, bro. I say it's damn near worse than lying to somebody. Lying to yourself is bad. You are not living up to your full potential. If you lie to yourself and give yourself false promises and don't go through with the shit that you say, how do you expect anybody to take you seriously? Like, literally think about that. How do you expect anybody to want to take you seriously if you can't even keep a promise to yourself? If you can't even keep a promise to yourself, how can you tell someone that you're disciplined and that you're goal-oriented? Anybody who's watching this video that is goal-oriented or is disciplined can tell you straight up in the comments that they do not they will not give themselves false promises. Everything they say that they're going to do, they end up doing it. And if they don't know that they're going to do it, they do not say it at all. Because there is a connection with you lying to yourself internally and saying it out loud. There's something different with it. I can't really explain it, but there's a different feeling you get when you tell yourself you're going to do shit and you never fulfill that. Compared to if you tell yourself you're going to do something and you actually do it. The confidence you have when you do that is way different. So that's definitely number 2. Do not give yourself false fucking promises and say you're going to do something if you never do it. Take action in everything you do. If you're not sure you're going to do it, do not say anything about it at all. Just do the action. So going to number 3 is going to be avoid people who gossip. Do not surround yourself around people who gossip. People who gossip have nothing going on in their life. Their life is a daily routine and they do nothing different in their life. They're not consistent at anything. Stay away from people who gossip. Do not gossip. Gossiping is like, come on, bro. If you're a man and you're gossiping, like, come on, bro. You have no reason to be gossiping. That's like the low of the low. You shouldn't be gossiping. Do not gossip about people. I don't care what the fuck it is. Do not gossip. That shit is very low of you to do. Don't gossip. It sounds like something that's not really a big of a deal, but gossiping, like, if you gossip, that tells me a lot about you. Like, if you're someone that gossips all the time, that tells me your life is boring as fuck. Like, you don't really do shit. You don't really do shit. Your life is basically focused around worrying what other people are doing. Basically, it's like you're pretty much a fan at that point. You're pretty much a fan of somebody. If you're gossiping, you're watching their every move. You're focused on them because you're so bored in your life that you're focusing on what another person is doing that is negative and talking about it. So stay away from people like that, because I can guarantee you, if they gossip about somebody, whether it be a coworker or a friend, 9 times out of 10, they're gossiping about you too when you're not around, bro. 1000% can guarantee you. When you're not around, they're gossiping about you, bro. I'm telling you. I don't care who you think it is. They're gossiping about you. Shit, even your parents will gossip about you. As you know, even parents will gossip about you. Everybody who gossips fits into the criteria basically of negative people. Do not surround yourself with people who gossip. That shit is pointless. It's pointless information. Like, you're getting information that is pointless. It's not going to serve any value or teach you anything in life. It's pointless information to pass the time. That's literally all it is. So stay away from people who gossip. That's going to be number 3. And the last one is going to be stay away from friends who want to go out all the fucking time and their main focus is females. If you got a friend and all he talks about is women, get the fuck away from him, bro. If you got a friend whose main priorities are women every single day, and that's all they fucking talk about, you should not be kicking it with that person on a daily basis. Now, don't get it confused. It is okay. You know what I'm saying? We do self-improvement because we want to cherish our, you know what I'm saying, our fruits and our labor of our work. So yes, we do self-improvement for women. Let's not get it confused. Let's keep it 1000%. We do self-improvement for women. At the end of the day, we want to look good physically and financially to attract the opposite sex. Let's be honest. Yes, we do it for ourselves, but also we do it for women. But do not fall into the trap of focusing your entire self-improvement journey on getting women. Like, that's the main push of everything, is I'm going to get this female. That should not be your main push, bro. You should not be worrying about females and wanting to go out all the time just for females. Because those people who usually do that, those friends, basically neglect every other part of their life. Some of the motherfuckers don't even have jobs. Let's just keep it a buck. Some of the people don't even have jobs. Don't even have money, but they're worried about what another female is doing. But you even have your fucking life together. So it doesn't make any sense to have someone like that in your circle. It doesn't make any sense. It's a pointless friend that brings no value. All your friends should bring value to you. I think that's a normal statement to say. I think all your friends should bring some type of value towards you. You should have friends that bring value to the group. Everyone should bring value. Everyone should be doing something. No one should just be sitting on their ass, not working towards anything at all. Everyone should be doing something. And focusing on females is not doing shit. Point blank period. It's not doing shit. You want to have people in your circle that are motivated by goals, money, or just something that's not for women. But like I was saying though, don't fall into that trap, but also don't be the guy who does self-improvement and gets in a hellish shape, but you can't even talk to a female. At the end of the day, we are improving so we can attract women. We are, at the end of the day, I don't care what anybody says. Deep down, we know we do it for women. If anyone tells you they don't, they're a fucking damn lie. That's, you know what I'm saying? We're improving because we want to look better. We want to attract women. We want to be the better version of ourselves. That's why we do it. So don't fall into that trap as well, where you've been on self-improvement so much that you look good, you got money, but you can't even talk to a woman. Don't fall into that trap as well. But that's the 4 things that I got that I feel like are the most important things to avoid for as a young man. That's the most important things that I think. If you guys know any more, let me know. But that's what I have to say for you guys.